This week's discussion was a little bit difficult for me just because I was trying to think of a place where I can record myself in nature. However, I really don't have access unless I go to a park, but I really don't even have time to go to a park or to a trail or to a hiking destination as much as I would like to. Just because I live and work downtown and I work, and by the time I get off work, it's so dark. So, if I could be anywhere to record myself, it would probably be at Castlewood in West County. But the first question is how and why I feel connected to nature. For me, I feel connected to nature because it's very relaxing, it's very calming. I like to go on hikes. I like to just sit one with nature and just relieve the stress and just be one with nature. Nature is also good for the soul, and it's good for humans to be surrounded by nature because we are going 24/7, 100 miles a day, and we're always going, going, and going, but we never take time to reflect the real beauty, something that is not man made. It's good for people's health. It's good for well being. It's good for happiness. I always think that there's more sunshine in the nature, and you could always tell by people's attitudes that once they are in nature or they're by sunlight or have some kind of vitamin D or just around plants and different colors, and that their happiness and they're just happy. It's hard to describe, but you just know when the sunlight in nature just takes place and boosts up somebody's self-esteem or gives somebody that happiness that they've been looking for all day. I also feel like we are human animals, and we're evolved to make sense of nature in the natural world. And this embeddedness in the natural world can be forgotten and overlooked. And I feel like a lot of people don't take advantage of, free parks. Castlewood is free, so if you have time, go ahead and walk the Castlewood Trail. Go to the park, even if it's just for 30 minutes. I just feel like being in nature brings meaning of joy, and I feel healthy when I'm in nature. Whether if I'm just walking at a leisure, or if I'm trying to get a good workout in, or if I'm just going with friends, I just feel like I connect with nature on that level. The second question was discuss one of the texts that we have read and how a main character operates in nature. I decided to talk about Mama Days in Rainy Mountain. For myself, I wanted to talk about Kiowas tribe. I could be mispronouncing that. The landscape itself is also central character of Rainy Mountain. Mama Day's poetic evocations of the landscape reflects the ways that the Kiowas venerated nature and defined themselves. They are distinct from nature, and they act upon the non-human world, not the other way around. The centrality of human and animals is telling of the Kiowas' relationship to the environment. Just a brief summary that I have gathered. I just feel like this tribe is very intuitive with nature, and their culture, the way they live, the way they eat, everything is about nature. And I just thought that was very interesting because it's a it's a non-human world, and their whole entire life wraps around their environment and their surroundings and what they eat, what they do, what they're going to wear, out of what skin or what animal they're going to hunt. It's just very interesting because nowadays people get so caught up in the world that they don't ever have time to reflect in nature, and I just feel like it's very important. And just reading that book just really brought me back to reality, how I need to be, and I need to have more of a connection with nature and take advantage of that because it's free. You can go to a lot of parks or to the trails, like I said earlier, and just get a good workout in. Just go on a hike and feel 10 times better for the day.